Jessica, as you guys already know that, but I'm here today to basically share my story, share my journey with you guys, let you guys in on some things that, you know, if you're on this video, you may know, like, you know, why you're here, to get answers, or, you know, just to see somebody else's journey. Basically, I just got diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've always wanted to, like, you know, do the vlogs and do the makeup tutorials, all that extra stuff, but I never really had the motivation to do it. And I just feel like now it's really, you know, my chance to share a story to people that might be going through the same thing as me. So basically, I took this as motivation to get myself up to really, you know, be able to be in front of a camera. So the reason why I chose this to really be my reason is because I know, for me being as young as I am, I know that there's other people out there that might go through what I'm going through now and be so confused and scared, because I'm at the point where I'm scared and I don't really know, you know, what the next step is, or, you know, where I'm gonna be at later on. For me, I just got diagnosed with, also, if you guys hear anything in the background, it's my puppies. They have chains, so it's kind of like hitting the floor, so excuse that. But I just got diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and I first had a thyroidectomy, which is also why my voice is a little bit raspy and, you know, goes in and out a little bit. But I went to the doctor in November and realized that there was a lump in my throat on the left side, and it was a 4 millimeter nodule in my throat on the left side, and my doctor instantly noticed it and needed to get it out. So I went to a couple doctor's appointments after that, and they were basically like, you know, either we can take the nodule out, or we can take we can take the nodule out, but there was what was the choice that they gave me? Take the nodule out, or take both sides.
Take half of it out. And take half of it out, or take the whole thing out.
Right. Take half of it out and take the whole thing out. But the backside of that would be, if I took half, if it ended up being cancer, I would have to go back into surgery and take the other half out. So it was just like, might as well take it out. So after surgery, they took out the nodule and they did a biopsy on it. Also, before I start the actual cancer part for the thyroidectomy, the surgery wasn't that bad. I didn't feel much. I just felt very uncomfortable during the healing. I couldn't really speak the first couple days. Well, honestly, the first couple weeks. It's a month in, almost a month, and I just got my voice to be as clear as it is, and it's already not as clear. I do have a scar from it, and I will insert some videos about it, you know, videos from when I came out of surgery and the healing process and everything like that. So After they did the biopsy, we found out that I do have a follicular cancer. So it's more on the regular side, I guess, like the normal side of cancer, I guess. It's not as strong. I think there's 3 or 4 types of thyroid cancer. Mine's right in the middle. So, okay. So after figuring out that it was follicular, I then went through the process of getting very scared. You know, I did the whole research thing. If you find out that you have cancer, I recommend not to spend all night on the laptop doing research, because you're just going to end up going to the doctor and they're going to tell you something way other than what you researched. So it's just like, don't stress yourself out, because stress is what allows cancer to grow. Stress, if you do any types of drugs, anything like that, it allows the cancer to grow in your body. So don't stress anything. So after I realized that researching and everything like that was not helping at all, I stopped doing that. I went to my doctor's appointments. Excuse me. I went to my doctor's appointments. So after I found out it was follicular, we figured out that the cancer that I have is not just in my it's not only in my throat. It did spread to tissue. I'm still in the process of figuring out where exactly the cancer spread to. I should have been made this video so you guys can go, you know, through the process with me of going through doctor's appointments and stuff like that. Also, if you do find out that you have any type of cancer, I do recommend recording all of the conversations that you have with your doctor, not even if it's for a vlog or YouTube or anything like that. Just record it or write down what they say, because okay, so the video cut off. So basically what I was saying is, once you go to your first couple appointments, you need to realize that you need to start like recording your conversations, or, you know, have a notebook so you can jot down the things that they're saying, so you're not like, because I realized after the first appointment you're gonna have thousands of appointments. Like, you're gonna have to know different types of doctors, you're gonna have to know different types of like cures, or the types of different ways that you're going to be able to fight the cancer off, or, you know, stuff like that. So for me, I first thought that I was going to have to do chemo, but gladly, thank you, I don't have to go through chemo, but I do have to go through radiation and I believe it's called radioactive ink. So basically, radioactive ink is, they're gonna give me a pill, and I'm going to have to be away from people for at least, they say, 3 days to a week. It just depends on how much cancer I actually have in my body. So the reason why I can't be around people is because my body would be radioactive, and you don't want to be around people and expose them to, you know, because that can also give people cancer as well if they're exposed to radiation. So radiation. Okay, so another thing I would like to say is, when you realize, or when you finally, because for me, I've had cancer for over a year and I didn't know. So once you realize and actually get diagnosed with it, I would honestly recommend not trying to keep it a secret. I feel like, for me, at first I was like, hey, I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'm just gonna go through the process of just, doing what I have to do. But then again, you honestly can't hide it, because if you have friends, they're gonna be wondering like, hey, why are you not doing this, or why are you not going out with us, or why are you not, you know what I'm saying? I feel like also with family, like, there's gonna be things that you can't do for the sake of your health, and also you're gonna need that support. So if you do get diagnosed with any type of cancer, you need to kind of let the people know that is around you. Let them know like what you're going through, because at the end of the day, you're gonna need them. You're gonna need them for emotional support, like mental support, everything like that. Mind you, when, like, if you're young, people like to go out, people like to, shoot, people like to smoke, people like to drink. You're not gonna be able to do that. And if you just switch it up really fast, people are gonna have questions. It's easier for you excuse me, it's easier for you to let your friends know, like, hey, this is what's going on, you guys can't do this around me for this reason. It's better to let them know, other than to be around them and they're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let your people know, because you're gonna need them. I promise you're going to need them. And on a more serious note, you're gonna have days where you're not gonna feel good at all. You're gonna feel completely out of your mind. And you want people to understand why you're feeling like that. Like, I wouldn't say you're not going to be the same, but it's not, you're still taking this, you're taking it in. So things are going to change. Be prepared for that. Know that you're not alone, because in situations like this you might feel alone, but know that that's the reason why you need to tell people, because those people are going to be there to help you not feel like that. So definitely keep that in mind. But from now on, I will be vlogging, and I will be basically journaling, blogging my journey. One thing that I kind of thought was kind of sad but kind of cool is if I do radioactive ink, what the heck, my hair might change colors. So I kind of thought that was cool, like, to have on video, I guess. But yeah, basically I'm 20 years old, so anybody that's my age that's going through any type of cancer, they might, kind of see this as a support, or like, I might answer questions that you guys might need to ask and don't know who to ask, or just to watch. This is very scary for me to post and let everybody know about it, but I feel like this is something that I would want to do. So I'm gonna push myself to post this and get it out there. I'm very nervous to post this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very scared, but I'm excited, because I know there's people out there that actually want to see people that is their age that are going through the same thing. So anybody that's watching this, if you have any questions, you can comment down below. I will put my Instagram and Snapchat, whatever, I will put that down below as well. Yeah, so that's it. This is the beginning of my journey, my cancer story, my cancer journey, whatever. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys proceed to be watching my videos and proceed to be watching my journey. Yeah, thank you.